A man bought a pair of shoes at 130 kwacha and later sold it at 78 kwacha. How much loss did he make? A man bought a pair of shoes at 130 kwacha and later sold that pair of shoes at 78 kwacha. How much loss did he make? So this is how much he bought the shoes for and later sold the shoes for this amount of money. So we subtract this 78, we subtract it from 130. 0 minus 8, it can't. So we are going to get a 1 from this 3. When we get a 1 from this 3, it is going to become 2. And that 1 will come here. This 1 with this 0 becomes 10. So 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 minus 7, it can't. So we get 1 from this 1, it becomes 0. That 1 will bring it here and this becomes 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. This 52 is how much loss he made. This 52 kwacha is how much loss he made. So is the answer A? No. Is it B? Yes. The answer is B. -8 plus -2 is equal to -8 plus -2 is equal to what? To best answer this question, we can use the number line. We can use the number line. And remember that there's 0 here, and going this side, the numbers are positive. Going this side, the numbers are negative. And our starting point is -8. So let's go to -8. So there's 1 here, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, 7, and then there's 8. Let's add more. 9, 10, 11, 12. So since it's -8, we are going to take steps from 0 to -8. So these steps will bring us right here to where there's -8. Then it says plus -2. Plus -2. Plus is for numbers going on to the right of 0, or anywhere taking a step to the right, it is a plus. But as long as it is a negative, you are going to take a negative step, meaning you're going to take a step to the left. So we are here. This is where we are, here, for this one. Then we need to take 2 more negative steps plus 2 more negative steps. So we are going to go to 9, 10. So this is where we are going to be, here. -10. Is the answer A? No. Is the answer B? No. Is the answer C? No. Is the answer D? Yes. The answer to this question is D. Arrange the following integers from the smallest to the largest. Arrange the following integers from the smallest to the largest. And we're given this set of integers right over here. There's -3, 6, 1, -5, and -8. There is -3, 6, 1, -5, and -8. One of the simplest ways to attending to a question like this is to use the number line, like that. And remember, the number line starts at 0 right over there. For numbers going this side, they are positive numbers, and they are bigger numbers. But for numbers going on this side, they are negative numbers and they are smaller numbers. So we will simply look for the smaller numbers, which are negative numbers, on this particular list that's given here. And we'll also look for the positive numbers, which are bigger numbers, and we'll put them on this side. So let's start with the smaller numbers. And from 0, it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4. But we will not write 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll simply go for the ones that are given here. And there's negative 3, so we'll just simply write negative 3. And then there is negative 5. Okay, we'll write negative 5. And there is negative 8. Negative 8. On the numbers that are positive, which are numbers that basically don't have the negative sign, and these numbers, what are they? There is 6 and there is 1. So we'll write 1 and we'll write 6. So this is how the numbers have to appear, from the smallest to the largest. Let's check A. There's this, there's this, there's this, there's this, and this, which is the answer because that is what we have here. There's negative 8, there's negative 5, there's negative 3, there's 1, and then there is 6. Therefore, the answer to this question is A. Which of the following is a prime number? Which of the following is a prime number? Now, a prime number is any number that is, number 1, greater than 1. A prime number is, number 1, a number that is greater than the number 1. Number 2, a prime number is only divisible by itself and the number 1. And the number 1. What this means is that a prime number can only be divided by 1 and itself without leaving a remainder. If you use any other number, it's going to leave a remainder. For example, if I get the number 8, how many numbers can get into 8? There is 1, there is 2, and there is 4, and there is 8. So 8 is not a prime number. A prime number is one where the only numbers that can get into that particular number without leaving a remainder are 1 and itself. The number 1 and itself. So let's look at 9. Let's look at this one here, A, which is 9. What numbers can get into 9? There is 1, there is 3, and there is 9. So then 9 is not a prime number. Then there is B, which is 6. What numbers can get into 6? 1 can go into 6, 2 can go into 6, 3 can go into 6, and 6 can go into 6. So 6 is not a prime number. How about 3, which is C? 3. What numbers can go into 3? There is 1 and there is 3 itself. So 1 can go into 3 and 3 can go into 3. And remember, we say that a prime number is one that is greater than 1 and one that is divisible by itself and the number 1. So then we can conclude correctly so that C is the answer. How about D? Why is D not the answer? D is not the answer because remember the requirement, the condition is a prime number is greater than 1 and 1 is not greater than 1. So it can't be this one. The answer to this question is C. What is the mode of 7, 3, 4, 9, 1, 3, and 8? What is the mode of 7, 3, 4, 9, 1, 3, and 8? The mode is the number that has got the highest frequency. This means that it is the number that appears the most. So there is 7, there is 3, there is 4, there is 9, there is 1, there is 3, and 8. Which number here appears more than once? Is it 7? How many times does 7 appear? How many times does 3 appear? How many times does 4 appear? Like that. So when you look through, you'll see that the number that appears more than once and appears the most is 3. There's 3 there and 3 there. All these other numbers appear once, but 3 appears twice. Therefore, 3 is the mode. Is it A? No. Is it B? Yes. The answer to this question is B. Round off 3,576 to the nearest 100. Round off 3,576 to the nearest 100. So let's get the number. It is 3576. Remember that numbers have got positions. This one represents ones. This one represents tens. This one represents hundreds. And this one represents thousands. So our interest is we must round off this number to the nearest 100. So we are not going to focus on 6. We are not going to focus on 7. But we'll focus on 5 because 5 is what falls in the hundreds. This 6 falls under the ones, the 7 falls under the tens, the 5 is what falls under the hundreds. I'll write the number here again. We are only interested here, and obviously taking this into consideration. Now, this can either go up by 100, meaning it will become 600, or it can go down and it will become 500. Remember, it's 100, so it's either 500, 600, 700. But we have this 76 here. And when we take into consideration this 76, is this number going to be closer to 600 or it's going to be closer to 500? It is going to be closer to 600. So when we round off this to the nearest 100, it's going to be 600. In which case then, this written and rounded off to the nearest 100 would be 3600. Is the answer A? No. Is the answer B? No. Is the answer C? Yes. The answer to this question is C. Three and 1 over 2 plus 1 and 3 over 5. 3 and 1 over 2 plus 1 and 3 over 5. What do we do? One of the ways to approach this kind of question is to convert these numbers into improper fractions. An improper fraction is one where the numerator is bigger than the denominator. When the numerator is bigger than the denominator, that is an improper fraction. For example, 5/4 is an improper fraction. Let me write them again here. So there's 3½ plus 1 3/5. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 divided by 2. This is for this one. And for this one, 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. Plus this 3 is going to be 8/5. 8/5. We're adding these. We can't add them directly. So we need to find a number in which this one and this one can both go into without leaving a remainder. Sometimes what you do is you just multiply this. And so it's going to be 10. This 2 times this 5 is 10. 2 into 10 is 5. 5 multiplied by 7 is 35. So we'll write 35 there. Plus 5 into 10 is 2. 5 into 10 is 2. 2 multiplied by 8 is 16. So we have these, we calculate. What is 35 plus 16? What is 35 plus 16? The answer is 51/10. 10 into 50 is 5. Remainder 1/10. So this is the answer. Is it A? No. Is it B? No. Is it C? No. Is it D? Yes. The answer to this question is D. Elena got 19 out of 25 marks in a mathematics test. The word test there is missing. Let's just assume that it is there. Elena got 19 out of 25 marks in a mathematics test. Express the marks the learner got as a percentage. Express the marks the learner got as a percentage. So how many marks did this student get? 19. Out of what? Out of 25. To convert this or put it as an expression in a percentage, you multiply it by 100 because the percentage is over 100. So 25 into 25 is 1. 25 into 100 is 4. So now we need to multiply 19 by 4. 4 times 9 is 36. So we'll write 6 and carry forward 3. Have that 3 in mind. 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. Plus that 3 is going to be 7. So this is what is going to be as a percentage. Is it A? 76? Yes. The answer to this question is A. So there is 3 over 11 plus 1 over 33. We now look at the denominators of these two numbers. There is 11 and there is 33. What number can 11 and 33 go into without leaving a remainder? What number can 11 and 33 go into without leaving a remainder? The answer is 33. 33. So 11 into 33 is 3. 11 into 33 is 3. That 3, multiply it here. 33 into 33 is 1. 1, multiply there, 1 times 1. We then do the calculation for this one and the calculation for this one. 3 times 3, 9. Plus, here it's 1 times 1, which is 1. This gives us 10 over 33. And this is the answer. "49 books are to be shared between Sarah and Maudrine in the ratio 4:3 respectively." 49 books are to be shared between Sarah and Maudrine in the ratio 4:3 respectively. How many books will Maudrine get? How many books will Maudrine get? So we are told that there are 49 books, and these books are going to be shared in the ratio 4:3. 4 being the ratio that represents Sarah, and 3 being the ratio that represents Maudrine. So to repeat, the ratio is 4:3, 4 being representative of Sarah and 3 being representative of Maudrine. 4 plus 3 gives us 7. How many books then did Sarah have, and how many books did Maudrine get from this particular 49? So let's start with Sarah. Remember, Sarah, the ratio is 4. 4 out of what? 4 out of 7. So it's going to be 4 divided by 7 and multiply this by the 49. So which is 49 right over there. 7 into 7 is 1. And 7 into 49 is 7. So 4 times 7 is 28. So Sarah is going to get 28 books. If Sarah is going to get 48 books and there were 49 books, what is the difference? Because that difference is what's going to give us Maudrine's number of books. So 49 minus 28. Minus 28. 9 minus 8 is 1, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So it means that Maudrine got 21 books.